Yeah, I am so excited for Aztec basketball, Lee. So let's let it rip. Here we go.
The Athletic has put out its preseason conference look at all the different Division One conferences, and then put out a ranking for the mid majors. They rank Gonzaga and San Diego State 1 and 2 in the country for mid major basketball powers, saying that these guys are probably going to be Elite Eight, maybe even Final Four teams. Gonzaga under Mark Few has made March Madness part of their regular season schedule. Gonzaga's got a really unique situation. They got the leading scorer from Grand Canyon University, is transferred in. His name is Tyon Foster. He missed 2 years because of heart problems, has now been medically cleared. He's petitioned the NCAA for a waiver, averaged almost 15 points a game last year at Grand Canyon. That waiver's not come through yet. They expect to get it this coming week. But boy, Gonzaga, if they add the leading scorer from Grand Canyon to go with Graham Ike, the big center used to be at Wyoming, to go with Braden Huff, to go with Braden Smith, to go with Adam Miller, my God, what a deep basketball team that would be. That's why Gonzaga is ranked number 1 in the mid majors. They got the Aztecs number 2. San Diego State has got every base covered. You want experience, productivity, guys that have been there, done it. Well, you got Bird, and you got Guath, and you got Heidi, and you got Reese Waters coming off the redshirt injury season. You want young studs? Well, you got B.J. Davis, and then you got Compton, and you got DeGorville. And then, of course, the guys that come in, the transfers led by Sean Newman and Latrell Davis. I mean, they have every angle, every layer covered with great players. Brian Dutcher would tell you, well, we have to learn that we're going to play together. No, he teaches defense. Historically, there are no egos at San Diego State. So you got the Zags who are loaded, you got the Aztecs are loaded, and basketball full-scale workouts begin this coming week.
It's interesting because, obviously Gonzaga has been, the top dog of the mid-majors for a long time. And other programs like Butler have kind of come in and gone away. And, but I think the Aztecs are sticking here. I think they're going to be a long-term play as one of the top 3, top 5 mid-majors, and hopefully ranked in the top 25 every year. But I mean, this Aztec team, John Schaefer did an interview just recently with Elsie Harrington, one of the incoming freshmen. What a mature young man he is, and he understands what his role is with the Aztecs, and he wants to learn. He's committed to playing defense. He knows he's not going to necessarily be, the guy with the ball all the time. I mean, they're recruiting good character guys with the Aztecs. That I think this, if the Ducks or how do they say the stars align, the Aztecs could go deep into March. I think they have that kind of a team.
Well, I think the wild card question is, how soon will Guath be ready to play? Because he's not going to start camp. And they're saying the end of October and November, and they're going to have to ration out minutes, et cetera, and hope there's no flare-up with the knee situation. But that's the only question mark they have, and that's a good coaching staff. And you're correct, John. I mean, they recruit good kids who are not bad dudes, and they really play the system. So this is going to be fun looking forward. And, of course, they have the scrimmage against UCLA, but I wouldn't weigh a lot there because we're not sure if the Aztecs are going to play all their kids or UCLA is going to play all their starters or we're going to rotate guys. So that's one of the games coming up in 10 or 11 days, an exhibition game. So college basketball, feel free. How cool is that? Gonzaga, San Diego State, national recognition as the number 1 and 2 mid-majors across the country. Fans Forum is available for you if you want to shoot a 3-point shot and don't airball any questions. Okay, we go from that. Let's